Let's get started with news of acquisition. Now, Rubis, the French downstream fuel industry specialist firm in fuel retailing, is looking to expand its business in East Africa. In line with this aim, it will be acquiring Kenol Kobil. The company has already acquired some shares and are looking to buy more. Kenol Kobil operates in most of the East African countries whose markets Rubis is looking to tap into. Rubis has operations in 35 countries across Europe, the Caribbean, Africa and the Indian Ocean. Moving forward now, the Kenya financial market needs to do more to improve its market depth and local capacity if it is to be defined as the best in Africa. The financial market fell 67 and 56 points below the 100 mark in terms of capacity of local investors and market depth, which contributed greatly to it finishing behind South Africa and Botswana in the overall list. The third place, however, comes at a time when the Kenyan financial market has been facing numerous challenges. Here are the top 5 in the different categories analyzed. Now, tonight being the eve to the monthly Standard Media Group Transform Kenya initiative, we continue with our special features. Today, we focus on access to markets, one of the key themes in this month's forum. Many smallholder farmers face various challenges when it comes to accessing markets, from high level of imports and inter-regional competition to simply knowing the products in demand. There are multiple factors involved. Here is that report.
Transform Kenya, empower our nation.
From the sourcing of seeds to germination, from tending to the growth to harvesting, farmers invest time, effort and resources into ensuring their produce is thriving. But after all is said and done, what happens when there is no one to consume the fruit of their labor? This is the Juja farm. Various farmers have different sections of the land on which they grow multiple agricultural products. Today, we're going to be talking to Dennis Njenga of eFarmers Africa, who has about 30 acres here and grows various products including maize, tomatoes, sukuma wiki and more. Now, did you know that it is estimated 65% of Kenya's total exports are agricultural products? However, smallholder farmers still face various challenges to compete in this high-value export market, as well as find increasing challenges in the local market as well.
As a Kenyan farmer, we have a challenge of, I don't know whether to call it a categorized market, all those dynamics, I don't know. But you'll find I cannot produce these tomatoes and say, okay, let me go talk to supermarket A, B, C, D and tell them, okay, I get at least they give me to supply them. What they do, they already have their own channel. And then these channels, they don't consider the farmer in terms of, okay, you'll have, for example, you supply today and then you are paid after 20, 30 days. It's a challenge to get a marketer, or let's say to penetrate the supermarket line, because they have their standards, they have all these bureaucracies, and then the delays in payments, we cannot depend on them.
With access to markets being a key issue post-harvest, other challenges come forth when the farmers are not compensated and retailers take advantage of the market flooding. This accompanies the issue of imports. As of this year, between January and June 2018, already over 108 billion shillings have been spent on imports.
In Tanzania, it is easier for them to bring in stuff from their country, like, for example, the onions, oranges, and all that. But when it comes to us, sell when we the market is when we have an oversupply, to take our products there is a challenge. So the government, at least, it should create a level playing ground.
Despite these challenges, smallholder farmers remain optimistic that the answer to their woes lies in regulation and government intervention.
We only import whatever we don't have. Then I think that will be the greatest achievement ever.
Transform Kenya, empower our nation.
The Transform Kenya initiative there this month focusing on food security and nutrition. Well, that's it for business tonight. Over to you, Akisa.
Thank you, Malika.